Hello, my G's, and welcome back to G Free with Friends and Family. Today, we're going to do something that I've been seeing a lot of online, but I have a different twist to mine. So, today, we're going to be making a loaded baked potato. Now, I've already washed and baked the potato, I've washed my mushrooms, my scallions, and I've peeled some garlic, and we're going to just sit here and chat and do the preparation. Okay. First, we're going to chop up the garlic. Cut those little ends off. I hope everybody's doing well today. It's been a very busy and stressful couple of days for me. So, not bad stress, good stress, the kind of stress that, gets you going and makes you want to do more. It's just that it's so hard to find the time to do it. But I always have to make time to cook some delicious food because I like to eat delicious food. I really don't have to dice this up because I'll give it a little chop, a little quick chop, because this garlic is going to be cooked, so it'll soften up anyway. I love garlic. Okay, garlic's done. Slice up the scallions. Let's see if we could do it two at a time. Get rid of the roots. We're using the white and the green part. Yeah, I bought scallions. I would have bought onions, but I've been hearing weird things about onions lately and salmonella and all of that. So, just to be on the safe side, I just, decided to do it like this. There's always something going on with our vegetables. Yeah. And I haven't been listening closely to find out if there are safe places to get them from. So I said, you know what? Let's just avoid it altogether. And what I'm going to do is I'll take these mushrooms out. Since this is all getting cooked up together, I'm going to put the garlic in here. Save a little bit of the green scallion for a garnish. Clumsy in the kitchen. And put the rest of these in the bowl. I'll use my hand, it'll be better. They're clean. There. Oh no. And then give these mushrooms a rough chop. Ooh. Actually. Okay. know what, how about I hold on to these like this and chop it this way. Hope everybody's doing well out there. Went to the supermarket the other day, yesterday as a matter of fact, and I bought 1.5 eggs, came home, put my food away, didn't notice that I didn't have the eggs until late this afternoon when I was getting ready to cook. So I didn't even call the supermarket. I think the eggs were like $2 or something like that. I'm like, whatever. I mean, the lady was rushing me, and she started bringing up the customer behind me, and she pushed the bags towards me, so I took the bags that she pushed towards me, because thinking that that was all I had, and it should have been all I had. So she probably gave someone else the eggs that I paid for. Yeah. I think that's good enough. I'll just break that. We'll put these in the bowl because they're all getting cooked up together. Now, let me just brush this. Alright, now we're going to get the potato ready. I'm going to cut it in half. This potato is still hot. And I'm going to scoop out potato. Oops. This potato is hot, hot, hot. It's burning my fingers. Okay. Oh, it's still steaming. I don't know if you could see it. But it's a steaming hot potato. Remember that game, Hot Potato? When we were kids, I forgot how to play it. But I just remember saying hot potato, and throwing something up in the air, and you had to catch it and pass it to somebody else. That's the kind of thing they do. I know some of you are too young and you're listening to me going, what? But the older crowd knows what I'm talking about. Hot potato. And we love to play it. Somebody else, who wants to play hot potato? We were all down. It was a silly game. Those are the kinds of games that they played when I was a kid. Okay, I guess I've scooped out enough. Then let's get as much of this potato up as we can. And to that, I'm going to cut a little cheese to put in the potato, because this is, oh, my hands. This is all going to get mashed up and baked again, just so that the cheese melts. And by the time the cheese is melted, the mushrooms and the vegetables should be ready, and we will be ready to eat. And I'm starving too. I did eat today, early on, but I didn't eat a lot. So it's gonna be so good. Woo. I was just looking at other people make their loaded potatoes and thinking about what I could load mine with. And this is what I came up with. this is extra sharp cheddar cheese. Okay, let's go to the kitchen and get this cooking. See you there. Okay, G, so the potato and cheese is in the oven melting. And I'm gonna pour a little oil in here. There. Okay, this is hot now. I'm gonna just add the mushrooms, the scallions, and the garlic in there. Now mushrooms have water in them, so they actually, so I didn't put much oil, but when the water comes out, they're not gonna stick or anything. So let those cook up while the cheese is melting. You see how the juices are releasing from the mushroom? Just a little bit longer and it'll be done. Go see if the mushrooms are ready. Gonna head over to the studio and chow down. Okay, geez, it is hot in here. Just fan myself a little bit. The potatoes are ready. And I just have to do a few more things before we start eating. I don't know why I decided to take the little dish into the kitchen that had the garnish, but it crashed and it fell, and so there's no garnish, but that's okay. That was just for appearance. I don't have sour cream, but some people put mayonnaise in their mashed potatoes. So that's what we're doing here today. Bet it's gonna be good. Mayonnaise can be heated. Mayonnaise can also be cooked. Once you heat it, you have to eat it. You can't leave it sitting out all day. And you know what? I forgot my fork. So we are just going to eat with a spoon today. Actually better. These potatoes are really cheesy. I think there's just as much cheese as there is potato. Look at that. little hot. Too hot for me to pick up with my hand like that. There we go. And let's try to squeeze this down a little so we can fit that good mushroom topping on there. That's good. So I look hungry because I am, and this is looking good to me. Can't get it on here fast enough. That's good. I'm sorry I didn't let you get the first bite. Oh, give you a close-up look at this. Look at that. That is too delicious. Here. Take a bite. This is good. You know, I have my water here with me today. I have my water here today, and I have it in the jar that I made the limeade in. And I figured I'd drink it. Somebody made a comment. That they liked the way I just drank out of the jar like that. Guess I had never seen that before. And I was telling him this is like an old school Southern thing. Drinking out of jars, drinking out of mason jars, drinking out of jelly jars. That's old school. And I remember the first time that I went to South Carolina to visit my family on my mother's side. And they served me at somebody's house. They served me a sweet tea in a mason jar. And I was like, oh, this is cool. And I remember coming home and telling my mother, I want to drink out of jars. So she started like saving the jelly jars and all that just so I could have a little drink from a jar. I thought that was cool. I still like that. But not only that, I don't know if you guys remember, but in the early 2000s, there was that shabby chic craze. Mason jars were popular again. I think they're still pretty popular now, too. It's not just... I've seen some restaurants in Brooklyn serve their drinks in mason jars. Oh, this is really good. The potatoes are super cheesy, which I like. I might have to save the other one for tomorrow. Maybe I'll have it for breakfast because I don't think I can eat all that. It's so good. yeah, shabby chic isn't really in that much. I mean, I went to, I still like it, but I've never decorated like that myself. But I did go to a bed and breakfast in the Hamptons. That's Long Island, New York. And some of their decor was shabby chic. And it's cute, I like it. It's like country kind of, you know? But it's really, what it really is southern. That old southern kind of look where it's light and things are like kind of whitewashed. And that's like the furniture look. And you have your ladies sitting out on the veranda with their big hats. And they're sipping their sweet tea. Or their mint juleps. Which I think have a little bit of alcohol in them. I have to look up a recipe for mint juleps. You know, when you cook the mushrooms up like this, and have them on the potato, they almost taste like meat. A little chewy, you know. But yeah, it's pretty good. And you could easily make this recipe vegan just by using like vegan mayonnaise and vegan cheese. There's like different ways of eating. You can make just about anything fit your diet style or dietary restrictions. You just have to be creative, you know. This was really good. I almost want to start it on the second one, but I know that 20 minutes from now, I'm gonna feel stuffed. I'm gonna wrap this other one up, put it in the fridge, and have it tomorrow. Thanks for stopping by and eating with me, even though you didn't really eat. For stopping by and watching me eat. That was tasty. And this water is amazing. It's been a busy day, and I have a feeling it's going to be a busy night. So I'm going to go get in a little nap, and I'm sure somebody's going to be calling me with something shortly after. So I want you guys to go out and count your blessings. Be a blessing to somebody else. And just be kind to yourself. Until next time.